Good morning, everyone. Some of you may already know me on YouTube from my karaoke videos, which some people find quite entertaining, some people find quite hilarious. Either way, I'm okay with it, because entertainment is entertainment, right? Cooking. Why not, right? I mean, I haven't seen very many cooking demos on YouTube, although I haven't looked that hard, so I'm sure there's a ton out there. So I thought, what the heck, let's give this a try. And so, yeah, I know, quite a mess, isn't it? Let's see here. Huevos with brown eggs. Brown eggs seem to have a little bit more flavor and a little bit more protein. Don't know why. So, well, I tend to go with the brown eggs. I like them better. Chorizo. Opened it yesterday. Ziploc bag because it's kind of messy. So, and cheese. So let's head on over to the stove and I'll show you how quickly and easy it is to whip up this classic. Okay, so where was I? Oh yes, chorizo con huevos con queso. First of all, I'd like to use my non-stick frying pan. Spatula, probably not so useful. So, wooden spoon, much better. I like to use a coffee mug to whip up the eggs before I pour them in, so first, I like to get the pan warm. The flame nice and low, just to get the pan nice and warm. Start out on a medium low. Yeah, that's what I like to do. Actually, I like to crank the heat up really high, but sometimes things burn pretty quickly when you do that. It's not so pretty. Yeah. So now I've got this pan heating over here, and I'm going to go ahead and add the chorizo first. The chorizo has a really high fat content, so there's no need to add any grease to the pan, especially when you're using non-stick. So I'm just going to, squeeze some in there. Comes out relatively easy, as you can see. Twist that and fill with the chorizo. So I'll just head back over and put that back in the fridge. So while that's heating up, I'm going to go ahead and get the eggs ready. So I'm going to use 3 eggs. The chorizo is already starting to cook down, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of just move that around a little in the pan. It starts out really firm, but as it warms up, it gets pretty soft. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it just, just mash it around like you were cooking a ground hamburger or something. Cooking kind of fast, I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit and go ahead and get started on these eggs. I like to toss the shells in the sink. I don't necessarily run them down the garbage disposal, but it's just easier than, trying to open the garbage thing and get egg gunk all over anything. You know how egg gunk is nasty. So, let's see here. Yep. And one more. You know, you're probably thinking, wow, this is a lot of fat, cholesterol, etc. Well, you know, they've recently come back and said that the cholesterol in eggs isn't really as bad as they had originally said, and I'm not eating this every morning. Definitely good to wash the hands after the eggs. Don't want that salmonella. Let me get back to the chorizo here. It's cooking down nicely. The smell is very aromatic. It's very, very spicy. Not spicy as in hot. You can get it spicy hot, but I get it kind of a medium spicy. And it's just really flavorful. So there's no need to add any salt or pepper or anything like that to your eggs. The chorizo flavors are quite nice. So, I take a fork and just whip up my eggs. So just pour the egg in. I like to just pull the egg back from the sides of the pan and let the remaining mixture just fall forward and heat up. So I just keep pulling it back and as I said, make sure it's cooking all the egg surface. Flip it over. So now when it's here, it's looking like this here. I'm just going to go ahead and throw some cheese on so it kind of melts in. And so I'm just going to sprinkle on some cheese. About what I think is about a half a cup. Let that sit there for a minute. Turn my heat down a little. And stir the cheese in. Cheese will pretty much just stir in and cook down pretty fully. And now I'm just going to turn my heat off because it's fully cooked here. See this here? It's not maybe the most beautiful presentation, but it is quite delicious. I mean, you really have to try it. It's wonderful. So. Alright. Let's go ahead and set my pan in the sink. And you can serve as is. You could add a little bit of hot sauce if you like it a little spicier than it is, or even a dab of sour cream. No carbs as is. So let's give this a taste. Absolutely wonderful.